Hey YouTube, today I'm just going to take a quick look at a couple of leather sheaths I got off amazon.co.uk for the Mora knives, or any knife of that kind of shape and size. They're pretty cheap. I'll start off with this one. This was, including postage and packaging, £16.65. Now this is from Camping and Bushcraft, their Amazon store. This is 8.5 inches long, just the sheath part, that's not including the belt loop. And it weighs about 350 grams, maybe a bit less, maybe 340. Now you can see there the knife holds in really tight. I mean, I've had to jiggle that around quite a bit to get that to fall out. Fold it upside down, wiggle it around, nice, not going anywhere. So it's pretty secure, even though there's no loop clipping around it to hold it in. I like that it isn't too tight on your belt. One thing that puts me off the plastic sheaths is that they're very rigid against your belt. It can be a bit uncomfortable when you're walking or sitting down. This one, nice loose sheath, belt loop there on the sheath, so it's not going to dig into your side or anything. The only problem with that is that it can bash against your leg a bit, which is only a slight annoyance, but I prefer that over a sheath being too rigidly against my belt. And one of the negatives of this is that there's this big portion here which is kind of superfluous. It makes it slightly heavier, slightly bigger and clumsier. But you could put a hole in there and put a bit of cord through to tie it to your thigh to keep it tight against you, so it's not flapping against your leg, but at the same time you've still got that movement there without it being too rigid. So you could turn that weakness into a positive if you wanted to. Now there's also here a section to put your fire steel in, which is nice, and it holds pretty tightly. I'll wiggle that around a bit. I mean, that fire steel's not going anywhere, though I added this clip here just in case, just because I'm anal, in case it does fall out. But as you can see there, that's holding in there pretty tightly, though the more you use the fire steel, gradually that will get thinner and not hold so snugly in. So you can easily just add a clip to your fire steel to clip it on to that metal loop there. It just unplugs there, pulls out easy enough. I've got my Mora clipper in there. Now the next one is from an Amazon seller called STSNW. Now this was only £8.95, so quite a bit cheaper, almost half the price of the other one, and that's including postage and packaging. This is only £8.95. Now I've got a Mora companion in this one, which is pretty much the same as the clipper, just clipper 2.0 basically. It's a bit bigger and a bit different to handle, but I'm not going to go into the differences between those two. But as you can see, this one has a clip that will actually hold the knife in there. There's absolutely no chance of that even pulling out. It's not going anywhere. When I first got it, I had to really struggle to get that round, but the leather soon stretches. This is, how long is this one? 7.3 inches, so shorter than this one as well, so not going to take up as much room on your pack or on your belt. But with this one, the belt loop's here, so it's a lot tighter against you, and which I find a bit uncomfortable personally, and it's really too tight for thicker belts to get into. A small thin belt will fit through there, but I've got some belts that just won't fit the knife on there. So that, and also with most sheaths the belt clip's kind of up here. With this one, because the belt clip's there, the end of the knife here can dig into your side a lot more. So I actually think this sheath is far better for a knife that you're going to keep in your pack, that you're not going to have on your side. But just put it in. It's a lovely looking sheath. Just slip it in there, put it in your bag. You don't have to worry so much about the knife slipping out of the sheath in your bag and slicing up your clothes or whatever, like you would with the plastic Mora sheaths that come with this knife. So I would recommend both of these sheaths, especially for the price. You can't go wrong. I mean, I don't think you can get them any cheaper than that. They're both nice, strong quality. The seams there, there's nothing loose, nothing that feels like cheap or going to come apart. But yeah, that one for going on your belt, that one for going in your pack. And as I say, they're both on amazon.co.uk, so hopefully you've found this video useful. I haven't made any for a while because I've been kind of busy, but I'm going to start doing some more, you know, maybe on a camping trip or something. Anyway, speak to you soon.